Hello and welcome to another update from BJKN Modelling. In this video we'll be looking at the finished Predator for my Deathguard army and a few other bits and pieces that I've also completed. So see you in a bit. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. So first of all, hope everyone is keeping safe and free from this COVID-19. Very difficult times, and I've been chatting with a few of you guys online through Messenger, so it's been nice to speak to Gran Priego, I think it is. I've maybe not pronounced that correctly, but it's been nice to catch up with him. And I'm going to hopefully catch up with Leon T66 and see how he is a bit later, and the BMP. So first of all, been watching your videos and enjoying the content. So apart from sort of catching up on work, in the evenings I've managed to crack on a bit with some painting of the Deathguard. So I'm going to sort of show off what I've done to date, or in the last couple of weeks, and sort of talk about my my next plan. So I think in the last video I had started to convert a Predator, so I've sort of finished that off. So this is the finished article. I'm not that convinced with the purple at the moment, to be honest. I might go back and revisit that, but the sand effects for like the rust and the I'm quite pleased the way that's turned out. Apologies for the light. It's not ideal, but hopefully you can get a bit of a flavour of what it looks like. Excuse me. So if you can think of any ways that I could make this look better, I know probably somebody will put in the in the comments, yeah, stick it in the bin, start again. Then please drop some comments below. I would be pleased to hear from you. I'm thinking about giving it a dry brush with some like a dust effect or some earth, just to make it a little bit more grimy. But overall, quite pleased the way this has come out. The green stuff, yeah, I'm not really the best green stuffer in the world, but I gave it a go. And you know, if you can, I'm thinking about maybe making the tentacles a bit more skin coloured. Not really sure at the moment. It's okay. It's tabletop. It does what it should do. It represents the Deathguard Predator. So overall, quite pleased the way it's turned out. I think with hindsight, I would have probably just left the sand effects on there and taken off all the these sort of bits here, like the. I'm not convinced. I might do something different with those. I might pop them off and see what else I can do. But yeah, so that's where we're at with that one. I've also finished the blight drone. I did quite enjoy painting this one, to be honest. It's quite a nice figure. It's quite big, and it is suitably disgusting. So that's that been painted up. I've also painted up a few more Deathguard, and so this is one of the conversion figures that I did from a previous video. Previously it had a storm bolter, but I wasn't that impressed with it, so I cut the storm bolter off, and I've replaced it with a blight sword, which I think gives the figure a little bit more momentum and looks like he's charging towards the enemy. So yeah, quite pleased with that as my brigade commander, or see, even talking black powder, as my champion. So that's where I am with that one. I also painted the big boss, Typhus, which I was a little bit underwhelmed with, really. I left the flies off on the back, but yeah, he painted up okay, and I did quite enjoy painting him, but I don't think he's got the tabletop presence as I was hoping. Again, I might have to go back and sort of revisit it a little bit and try and give it that presence that it needs. And then I've pretty much been just painting up other members of the Deathguard. So I'm not sure if I finished this one previously, which is the Blightspawn champion. Quite nasty in the game. Very, very good at taking other units out. I quite enjoyed painting that one, to be honest. I didn't think I would, but I did quite enjoy it. I think it took me about an evening and a half to do. I've also painted up one of my favourite conversions, which was from the Noxious Blightbringer, as a sort of a I've called him a Night Stalker, but he's sort of leaning in to take his next victim. So again, quite pleased with that. And then we go back to the some squads. Now these aren't rule appropriate, if you like, because I've just sort of clumped them together just for the video. This one's a conversion. So that's one of the guys from Dark Imperium that I've done a head swap, chain cut his hand off, and weapon, and he's looking a lot different than his counterpart, which is that one there. So the champion, he's been painted up. Quite pleased with the way that that one's turned out. And then we go into the other squad, and again there's a few conversions here. So the plasma guy, I've gave him a bit of a head swap and gave him a melter gun instead. So overall, the Deathguard army's sort of coming on a little bit. I've got one more squad completed, which I just need to base. And I think I've got a 5-man Blight Terminator squad, and that's it for the Deathguard. I've already put a line infantry or French line infantry on the painting table, and I've started working on those. So hopefully a couple more evenings they'll be done, and then I'm thinking about getting on with the Household Cavalry Brigade. That I've got already undercoated, and putting them on the painting table, and not taking them off until they're done also. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been really good to see all your videos, especially when I'm painting in the evening, trying to chill out and relax a little bit, because you know, if you look on the news, it's all doom and gloom at the moment. We just got to stay positive, and hopefully we can get through this very quickly, and things can return to normal. So stay safe, everyone. Keep a lookout for each other. And I'll message a few of you later on when I find you, just to make sure, just to check in and make sure everyone's okay. And take it easy, and see you soon.